guys, it's Vi. As you notice behind me, I am not in my living room. This time I am attempting to do this on my back porch. I figured it'd be nice for a little change of pace. I'm always in front of my desk, and just recently, like yesterday, we found all of the cords and everything to my camera, and we got everything set up, and now I can actually take video with my camera. So I'm like super excited about that because, as some of you know, I put out a video yesterday that was called "Bye, What's for Dinner?" and I did a dinner video, and it was so much fun. Oh my goodness, it was fun. But anyways, so we're trying something different today. I am outside. School is in session and we're only a few blocks from school, so I hope that like the background noise from kids and stuff is okay. It's sunny and so I don't know how much light I've got left before I'm sitting in the sun, so hopefully, you know, all this whole lighting situation is good. Hopefully you can see me in the view just fine, and so we'll get started. But before I do anything else, a viewer of mine, Jacob Bernard, he asked that I include a picture of Aria and her new glider bike. So there's the picture of Aria and her glider bike. As you can see on it, she's got her little baby down in the bottom part. Like I said, you know, last week, she doesn't go anywhere without it. So as you can see, she's got it on there. The other thing is somebody asked me, how do I remember everything that I want to talk about every single week? So I wanted to show you what I do, and of course, okay, so this camera, it doesn't show me what it's seeing, so I'm hoping that you guys can see this, but this is my day planner that I use, and this is where I keep track of everything. I literally write down all of my meal planning for the week, and it's also, here, I'll show you a very, very, very messy page. This is also where I keep all of my notes for what have we done during the week. It is a total day planner. I use it for everything. It keeps track of school functions because my kids still use public school for like band and for sports and PE and stuff like that. So it keeps track of those. It keeps track of my meals for the week. Absolutely everything. That is my lifeblood, and without my weekly planner, I have no idea what I would do, because I don't think I'd be anywhere near as organized as I am right now. So that is how I keep track of what we do. So like when certain little events happen and they're important to me, or I think that they would be entertaining for someone to learn about, because this is, you know, I don't search for things on purpose to put in my videos, but when things happen that are little events, I do write them down in my day planner. So that is how I do that. So I'm going to jump into where we left off. So this is September 4th through September 10th. And so September 4th was a Friday, and I also did my video on Friday, but I didn't say anything about what happened during our day on Friday up until that point. So Friday, we had school that whole last week, and we've had this week of school off, which has been fabulous. It's been gorgeous weather and everything else. But anyways, so we wrapped up on Friday. We wrapped up our first week of school, and so I wanted to show you a couple things. Actually one thing. I have one thing to show you. So one of the projects that Caden has been doing all week is he has been learning about structures and homes. He did a whole section on Indians and like their teepees and their like their Pueblo homes and stuff. So we had this whole thing that we did. And then he started learning about homes where we live and how they function. So something fun that he put together was this little, gosh, I really hope you can see this. It's his little paper house. And he colored it and cut it out, and I helped him glue it together. So this is Caden's little paper craft house that he made, and he was pretty proud of it. Last year, Chantel put together one that looked like the Eiffel Tower, and I think Tyler had one that looked like a pyramid. So now Caden got to participate, and he has one that looks like a little house. One of the things that I changed this year from our normal homeschooling stuff, they have a set of spelling words that they do every single week. And then they have anywhere from 2 to 5 spelling words that have spelling words with definitions, and I consider those this year as bonus words. So what I told my kids is that they have to practice all of their bonus words, and they have to get all of the spelling correct, and they have to get all of the definitions. I do a pre-test halfway through. On Wednesdays we do pre-test. So they have to study for everything. When it comes to the test day, I randomly choose one of their spelling words and definitions from their bonus words. And if they can spell it correctly, and if they can tell me the definition, then I have started to do this rewards program. So I went to the dollar store and I got a bunch of cool little prizes. You know, there were stuff like Pop Rocks, which, what kid can say no to Pop Rocks? So, so I picked up some candy. There were erasers, pencils, little wind flyers, stickers, you know, just some little fun things that aren't worth a whole lot. I tried to get things at the dollar store that had packages that had multiples of stuff for them so that I could do this for a few weeks. So I was super proud of all three of my kids because all three of my kids got their bonus word and their bonus definition. So they got to pick one of the gifts from the prize box. So that's something new that I'm doing this year, and they enjoyed that. They thought that was the most awesome idea ever, and they were excited because they got new stuff. So that was something that we started to do. The other thing that happened on Friday that I can remember, I was cleaning up some stuff and I was walking by the kitchen table, and I see Ty sitting there looking very studious, and he had like 2 or 3 of the remote control cars from the boys' bedroom, and he had batteries out, and he had gotten a couple, gosh, what do you call those? Now I'm having like a mind blank. Screwdrivers. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. But he got a couple screwdrivers and they were on the table, and so he was like very just so studiously looking at his stuff. And I walked by and I was like, oh man, what are you doing, Ty? Well, he sat there and he repaired. And when I say repaired, they weren't broken. They had batteries that were either missing or they just needed replaced. But he took it upon himself to remove the batteries or put batteries in, you know, take all the little covers off. And he repaired about 3 or 4 different remote control cars. And so all the kids just kind of had fun playing with the remote control cars. And it was really cute because he actually gave a remote control car and a little remote to Aria. It was one of these tiny ones. I mean, the remote's only probably about this big. And it was adorable because even Aria got in on the action, and she was sitting there, you know, doing her little remote control car. So that was something that was really adorable because, you know, Ty's getting up there in age, you know, kind of. I mean, he's 10. That's older for me because that's crazy to me that he's 10. But I don't know, it was just kind of cute that he took it upon himself to start repairing things and fixing things. So all the kids enjoyed playing with their remote controls on Friday. Let's see. Oh, that's right. So last video, I had told you that we were planning to do a bunch of cleaning, and that was pretty much how we were going to spend our Friday. We were cleaning because we were having company. So now that it's this episode, or this week's video, whatever you want to say, I'm still used to saying episode because I do episodes of my sim stuff. I can tell you who showed up, what and why, and all the logistics of that. So on Saturday, my aunt and uncle stopped by, because I don't believe it was Friday. See, I'm not 100%. It might have been Friday evening, but I want to say that it was Saturday that they stopped by. Now, my aunt and uncle spent the night and everything. They stayed with my parents. My parents are only about 6 blocks from my house. And let's be honest, I have a full family of 6, and so there's not as much room here. So my aunt and uncle stayed over with my parents, and they stopped by to visit our place. My aunt has like the best eye when it comes to interior decoration. And when we purchased our home, I think we'd been in it for, I'm going to say a few months, maybe 9 months to a year that we had been in this house. And my aunt came in, and I had told her a long time ago that when I purchased my first home, I would love for her to come and decorate my house for me. So she had come and she had decorated, and she had used the pictures that we had, and she'd moved our furniture around, and our house looked absolutely beautiful, and I loved it. But there were some things that weren't finished yet. So for instance, the boys' bedroom was not 100% done. The spare bathroom was also not 100% done. I just had some bits and bobs, but they weren't like anything that I really was attached to. And I didn't really have an idea of how to do the bathroom. So that wasn't finished. And then my aunt had gone shopping and she had found this gorgeous, I should have taken a picture of it. Maybe I'll show next time. But she bought this gorgeous metal artwork, and it looks like leaves. It's very hard to describe, and I think I will show a picture next time because it's hard to describe. I do no justice to it. But anyways, so when she was here, let's get back to why she was here. So she was here to kind of finish her interior design, her interior decorating skills of my house. So she went and she rearranged the boys' bedroom, totally changed everything, the placement of where their bed and their dresser and everything was. Completely changed all that. She had bought a couple posters and a very nice mirror and some lamps to put in there. So their room, it looks awesome. So she finished that. Then her next project was our spare bathroom because, like I said just a second ago, it wasn't finished yet. So she had found these mirrors, and it came in a set of 3, and they're little round mirrors. And when they're sitting next to each other like that, it kind of looks like portals out of like a submarine or something. Very awesome. But anyways, those are in there. And we changed, the shower curtain has been changed in there, and some of the placement of stuff in there got switched and moved around, and it looks amazing. So that, my friends, was the main reason that my aunt and uncle had come down, because she wanted to make good on her promise that she would decorate my house, and she wasn't finished. So that's what she originally came for. But aside from that, she also came just to visit, just because, well, who doesn't want to visit and say hi? You know, I love seeing my aunt and uncle, and it was fabulous. On Sunday, so that's what they were here for on Friday, or I mean on Saturday. And let's see. Oh my goodness, where was it? Oh, that's right. So okay, on Sunday. I'm going right to Sunday. Sunday, we had a big pancake breakfast. My aunt and uncle, my mom and dad, treated our whole family to a pancake breakfast at this place called the Original House of Pancakes. Oh my gosh, they have the best things ever. My favorite thing to get there is, and this is what I got there too anyways, is I got a tall glass of cranberry juice that they have. I got Eggs Benedict, which is amazing from there. They make the best sauce that goes over. It's super good. So I had Eggs Benedict, and then I got a side of coconut pancakes. They are to die for. I love those pancakes. They are super good. So that's what I have for breakfast. So we went out to a big family breakfast. There were what? So we have 6, 7, 8. There are 10 of us. So we had a huge family breakfast, and it was super, super nice, and it was good to spend time with them. Then we were also invited to have dinner at their place. We actually had something called pancit. Now, I have a picture of me cooking it. So there's me cooking pancit. Now, it is a Filipino dish. That is a family recipe. I'm not allowed to give it out, but I can tell you that it has like rice noodles in it, and there is pork chopped up in it, and there's cabbage and carrots and all kinds of other good stuff in there. So that is what I was cooking. Now, I had never cooked it before, and my aunt actually showed me how. So that was very nice because I actually know how to make it now. It's like an authentic Filipino dish. For those who don't know, I am a quarter Filipino. And so Filipino food has always been something that has been in my house, and something that my parents have always made. But a lot of the recipes I have never tackled just because I haven't. So it was kind of fun to learn how to make pancit. So that was the picture of me cooking it, and now I have another picture for you, and this picture is when it's all finished. This is what it looks like when it's all done. And let me tell you, oh, it is amazing. So we had dinner there with wine and everything, and I don't know, it was just super, super nice. It was fun. There were lots of laughs. We had jokes. We had just an amazing evening. I don't think we left until almost 10 o'clock in the evening. It was amazing. It was so much fun. It was great getting to see my aunt and uncle again, because I had just seen them just fairly recently up at the wedding, and we had stopped and had a Chinese dinner with them. But it was so nice when you like step out of the kind of the crazies of having to put on like a whole wedding ceremony and all the stress of everything. So it was kind of nice just having a really good family dinner, and it was nice. It was authentic Filipino food. We had laughter, and like I said, I don't know, it was just absolutely fabulous, and I would not have traded it for the world. It was so much fun. So I am going to skip now, and we only have a few more days to talk about because that was over our weekend. So as you can see, the bulk of my fun happened on the weekend. Monday, we repotted my cactus, so I have a picture of my new potted cactus. Now this poor cactus, I have to tell you, I used to have it in the little original pot that it came in. It was this tiny little thing about this big, and that was given to me for Mother's Day this year. Will got that for me. I had put that in my kitchen in the windowsill. Now that poor thing has been like tipped over and dumped and just run through the mill about 5 or 6 different times. I'm surprised it is still alive. So getting it in a pot was so nice because maybe it's actually going to live and actually get bigger, and it just is going to be nice. So there is my new potted cactus, so it's happy. A derp moment that the Ruminabs had was on Monday. We went to go grocery shopping because we didn't get to it on Sunday, and so we figured, okay, we're gonna need food for the week because we have lots of food, you know, lots of dinners and stuff to plan for, and we are a family of 6, so you know, we go every single week. We went shopping to Costco. We drove all the way, which is not that long, I guess. It's about 20 to 25 minutes away. So we drove all the way out there and realized when we showed up, when the parking lot was completely empty, guess what? It's a holiday and they're closed. So we went derp and ended up driving back home. So we did not get our groceries. I think we finally went on like Tuesday or Wednesday. Maybe it was closer to Wednesday when we finally went shopping. But I thought I would ha-ha at ourselves and tell you that we tried to go shopping on a holiday. So that's what happened on Monday. Something else happened on Monday, and it was quite unexpected. It was a spur-of-the-moment thing. My father-in-law came up just for the evening. He had plans to help Will with some work stuff the following day, but he has been spending so much time by himself because his wife is on vacation in the south somewhere. I cannot remember for the life of me where she went. But she's been gone, and then the other people that live on the property with them, they were also gone on vacation, so he's literally been by himself. And he called, and he said that he was doing some stuff, and we thought, hey, why don't you come up? You know, it was Monday, you know, so he had the day off, and we were like, hey, if you have the day off, why don't you come on up and hang out? So he came up on Monday, so we got to see him on Monday for a little bit, and he was gone by Tuesday. He left early in the morning to take care of some work, and I saw him one more time when he stopped in and had some lunch before he headed home. So it was kind of nice to see my father-in-law again. So we've had company this week, and that's not typical. We don't always have company, so it was kind of fun to have people. On Wednesday, I do have one more picture for you. This is my Wednesday start. This is how I started my day. I started my day with a wonderful breakfast, sitting in the sun. It was so nice. It was perfect. The sun was coming in. It was the perfect temperature. I don't know. It was lovely. It was a grand start to my day. So I wanted to share my grand start to my day. So I had breakfast in the sun. And let's see. Thursday. This is the end of my video stuff for you guys. So this is Thursday, which was yesterday. Like I had told you that I had got my camera up and running, and I'm super happy about that because now I can take videos somewhere other than in front of my desk. So I got my camera up and running. Now I do have one short video clip for you. It is like the second video I attempted to make on my camera. So without further ado, enjoy this Let's Wake Up Dada video. Hey Ari, we're gonna go wake up Daddy. Go get Daddy. Let's go. Let's go. Go wake up, Dada. Say, get up, Dada. It's time to get up, Dada. Wake up, Daddy. Wake up, Daddy. Go get up, Daddy. Oh, you're just gonna go to sleep too? Well, that doesn't help. It's time to get up, Dada. So I hope you enjoyed that. It was super cute. I just couldn't handle myself. I had to take a video of that. Will had a really long, hard day, and he was super tired, and he had taken a nap, and he'd been in there for probably a couple hours, and I don't know. I was feeling mischievous, and I knew that Aria would jump at the idea of being able to go get Dada. So yeah, that was that. But anyways, today is Friday, and honestly, I don't know if we really have any solid plans for next week. I will tell you that school is back up and running on Monday. Tomorrow? No. I just told you it's Friday. How's that possible? Okay, so we have the weekend. And then Monday, school starts back up. So rest assured, there's probably going to be something that happens, because something always happens. And I'll have definitely some things to talk about. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was September 4th through September 10th. Change of scenery. Hope it was nice. Tell me what you think. Do you prefer me picking some random location like this? Or is the quality and everything better sitting inside at my desk? Let me know what you think. If you liked this video, please give it a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already to stay up on the happenings around here. And leave me a comment, because comments are awesome and I like them. I like to really, talk to my viewers, friends, family, everybody. So until next time, guys, take care. Bye!